Hey, what's up, guys? Bebop Vox here with the Vox of Gaming. Pretty much a podcast, a video podcast. Is that really technically a podcast? I don't know, but we're doing it anyway. And I am here with some homies of mine. We have Sam from Approaching Nirvana, just came out with a new album. What up, man?
Hello.
He is also going to be giving away his soul and a bunch of codes as well.
What?
Yeah, in the comments below and during this live stream that we have going on right now over at twitch.tv/BeOutVox. But then once again, we have, unfortunately, Phil. We've had him on before from Fire UK.
Unfortunately,
he's from.
That's all I get. That's all I get from dedicating my time to this podcast, time and time again. That's all I get. No,
that's all you get. That's all you get. And then we also have Jade. Jade's a new face. So hello, Jade.
Howdy do.
So and then here we are. We're gonna talk about all kinds of gaming news that went on throughout this week, inform you guys, and pretty much just hang out with you guys in chat and talk about some of what you guys feel and like and don't like, and just really hang out. That's what it comes down to. So yay!
Sounds good.
And I think everybody has their drink. That means we're good to go. Everybody's locked and loaded.
We are
raring to go.
Yes. The one thing that we bring up a lot is Kickstarter. Is actually, before we started, we were already talking about the one Planetary Annihilation. They just made theirs 2 million. They only wanted a couple 100,000. But
that's insane.
Yeah.
Totally insane.
For such a unique RCS, it's really awesome to see that they made it. So yeah, congratulations.
Well, the fact that they just made the trailer and like, hey guys, do you think this works as a proof of concept? And then like all of a sudden 2 million's being thrown in their direction, saying yes, bloody hell, yes, make it now.
It just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I wonder how much of that though is coming from like really influential people like Notch,
that
really get behind things and really help us all just boom.
Yeah, that's what I kind of wonder with Kickstarters too, is like what percentage is investors, like legit investors that were going to throw money anyway, so that they at least made their goal. But either way, who cares? They're making it.
Congrats.
They're making a game where I can build rockets on a moon and slam it into my enemy that's on Earth or whatever planet they're on. So I'm game with that. I don't care. Yeah. That's cool. The other one.
To see like the user interface for that, like how it eventually looks. Cause, it looked pretty sexy, like as it was. So just like, that.
I'm sure they're not gonna get too far away from that, but
yeah, I hope so.
The other Kickstarter was Oculus Rift. They made their money, of course, but it was just announced at Hawken. I don't know if you guys saw it. It's a MechWarrior first-person shooter game, and the Oculus Rift is it's essentially virtual reality coming back. After it was gone forever. So a Kickstarter has this virtual reality thing now, and all these big game titles. Doom 3 is going to be on it when it releases, and now Hawken support. So that's cool. So congratulations to them. Now I don't know how many of you guys also. This was pretty big, and Wolf21. He's going to be on the stream next week, but he's big in the Binding of Isaac. Have you guys ever played that?
Yes.
Jade
Isaac.
Yeah, I always say that wrong. I saw the comments too on this week's show. Yeah. Isaac, what? Idiot.
Isaac.
Yeah.
It's like that thing, that really strong wind that's hitting America.
That's it. Yeah.
That's what it is.
How have people not made a bunch of memes about that?
They probably have. You gotta look for them.
It's the internet.
Yeah. But they're that's coming to gaming platforms now, all of them.
Awesome.
And
pretty cool.
Yeah.
I love that because I think that team is they really do hit the indie market. Like I think anyone that has a PC has probably played one of their games, or it's so cheap you can just easily pick it up. So I really am looking forward to seeing the response from console gamers and stuff because it's such a good game. It's so disturbing. But you don't really care.
It's so fun.
I mean, come on. It's a game where you are a baby fetus and you're going through mutated fetuses in your basement and your mother is like such a fanatical Christian that she's trying to kill you.
It is unique. But the worst thing are some of the items. It's like mom's it's like mom's pants. Yeah, mom's pads.
Mom's lipstick, mom's
so much randomness.
This is wrong.
Really needs to go
where you
just like
on your head.
Yeah. But
It's a definitely an acquired taste Binding of Isaac. I think I watched it. I watched Wolf play it when it first came out, and I was just like, "Oh my god, this is horrific! I would never play this." And then I got it in the Steam sale for 50 pence.
Yeah.
And I've just never been off it.
the funny thing is, they originally weren't going to put it on Xbox Live because they said it had so many religious values in it that they didn't want to be controversial. And now they're like, oh, okay, well,
It's
now
like,
I
sorry,
guess.
is this
Who
me
cares?
making lots and lots
Yeah.
of money?
Money?
Yes, let's put
What?
this on our platform.
We apologize for making all the money.
Yeah. you now made the quota of amount of money that you made all by yourself. So
I find it controversial when they like say like, oh, the game's got too many religious views, or oh, there's too much violence in this game. It's a video game. Come on.
Yeah.
It's the whole Grand Theft Auto. Oh, if my kid plays this, he's gonna go and turn into a suicidal maniac that shoots people and runs over prostitutes or something. It's like.
Speaking of which, I have to play Saints Row. That's what I still have to play. I haven't played that yet.
Oh man.
So yeah, it's getting. They're gonna remake it also for the PC. They're gonna snazz it up, make it look good, even better, I guess, or things like that. So it wasn't too specific just yet. But next up, something I'm really excited about, but kind of on the fence, is Metal Gear Solid is finally making a movie.
Woo!
I'm excited about that. But
That is insane.
yeah, well, yeah, but you know it could go wrong easily and so quick, and that's what I'm kind of worried about because there's really no good video game movies.
Well, saying that,
There's a few.
I know
There's
that
a few.
everybody hated on the Doom movie and everything like that, but I actually liked
yeah.
it. If you don't think of it as like, if you don't think of it as a Doom thing, like if it, as a copy, if you just think of it as something that's kind of inspired by, then it is a really good movie. The way they pulled it off, I think, is quite cool. So I think if they get the right casting for this, it could be quite cool. But please don't.
Can we not class Final Fantasy Advent Children as a fairly decent movie coming from a game?
Oh yeah, well
Wasn't
it was
that-
animated though. That's cheating.
It was animated.
That's
I mean,
cheating.
yeah.
You
it's
can
gonna
make
be
up
kind
for
of hard
you can make up for
to
bad
make it
acting.
non-animated.
Yeah. The what
What
was
about
it?
Resident Evil?
Oh yeah, I'll give you that
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
I'll give you
Yeah,
I
that
don't
one.
care what
Too
anyone
many
says
now.
about the Resident Evil movies. They are cool.
Yeah.
They are just sit down, no.
They're great with those.
action movies.
But then it's like when you get even further in history, when they were Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat.
So bad.
The
With Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Van Damme. I remember I was like 10 when I saw it. I was like, oh, this is awesome. And then I was like, wait, no, it's bad.
It's not.
I knew better even as a 10-year-old that was a bad movie.
Although Mortal Kombat came through with flying colors on the first one, the movie.
I don't even remember it now.
What? Am I the only
No.
one?
I
Alright,
think
it's
so.
I remember that briefly. 'cause it was one of
You're
those-
just showing your age if you remember it. No offense.
Yeah.
I'm
We
actually.
had me and my mates had a movie night, and we all just sat around and got like a whole ton of like movies, and we tried to aim for gaming movies, and it was just it's like movies to drink to is what it really was. You don't really care. It's just
Just make a
Yeah.
drinking game out of them. It's fine.
every time there's like a cheesy game reference.
Oh, totally. You could easily do that.
Yeah, that's what they're
Um,
there for.
how many of you guys are actually playing Guild Wars 2 right now in chat? I mean, in chat on the thing, but also you guys on camera, whoever you guys
I've
are.
got it, and I was supposed to be playing it tonight.
Oh yeah,
but
no,
we're-
not
we're
anymore.
delayed.
But
Not
we're here.
anymore.
No, I'm not playing it tonight now, so I'm very upset because I wanted to get going and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, Cade did that. Yeah.
Sam, were you getting it, or was it Andrew that was excited about it? I remember talking. I think it was Andrew I talked to ages ago, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get a PC just for Guild Wars or something like that." I can't remember.
That was definitely Andrew. It looks so good though. It really does. Ugh.
Yeah.
I particularly like because I'm playing I actually started 5 different characters because I like doing that when I sign them. I get a broad range, then I kind of fixate on one of them.
One of them, yeah.
And so I like how I'm kind of like at the point where I'm behind where I should be in terms of my quest. So like I've got a level 22 quest I should go do. I'm only 19, but I can go and do the starter areas for other races,
Yeah.
and I get decent amount of XP, and I just get leveled down towards it. So it's I just go and do the same thing over and again, and it's pretty awesome.
I haven't caved to it. It's gonna be hard for me to go back into the MMO scene because I was
I have to
pretty.
admit, I actually
into
got
it.
it day before the pre-purchase things came out. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
literally got it, downloaded it, and as soon as it was downloaded, I started playing. So I
Yeah.
had sat there for a good 20 minutes going, that's a lot of money.
Yeah,
Do I
yeah.
really want to put
Well,
that
it's
on
a
game?
but the other thing though, I mean, mad props is that it's free to play, so you can't
Yeah.
Thank
go
God
at
for
all
that.
bad there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
I
it was a
don't
monthly
really.
subscription, I would not have paid that much money.
Yeah.
No.
yeah,
Definitely not. And then like World of Warcraft takes all of your money, like
Yeah.
all the time. That's why we stopped playing it. Like me and my other half stopped playing World of Warcraft.
so
'Cause
much
it's just
money.
so much money, and it took up
Yeah.
so much time. Because like he was raiding 3 nights,
Yeah.
3 nights like a week, and not getting anywhere because they were so casual that they were crap.
Yeah,
The good thing is with Guild Wars is because you're not having to pay for subscription, is you're gonna get a nice ratio of casual players and like hardcore players, so there won't be too much of a difference between like ability, and you're not gonna get a majority of people going, oh my god, you're so stupid, you can't play this game, you're not playing your class right, because
yeah. Well, there's
the
more people
get
hardcore
dedicated
into
more
it. Yeah.
time to it if they're not having to dish out money.
Speaking of World of Warcraft, transition! Battle.net is banned in Iran, so political stuff is really getting in the way, which is kind of sad as a gamer to see that.
That was on
Um,
BBC News Technology.
Yeah, when
saw-
you
I,
she,
I have to ask
Yeah.
though, why is it so specific a battle.net?
well,
What did Blizzard do to piss off Iran? An entire
yeah,
country, like,
piss off all their games. It wasn't just like, oh, StarCraft or something else. It's the entire Battle.net
Yeah,
system.
yeah.
So
But the thing is, it's a recent thing. Like, Blizzard haven't recently announced anything, to my knowledge. So, like,
yeah, yeah.
what have they made in the past?
Maybe
Maybe it's taken
it-
so long to go down the
It's
chain
just
to say.
The
whole thing's
Iranian government are like going on saying like, oh, it's the game is putting across this sort of thing that we don't want people getting into, all that sort of like
I
almost
imagine it's
religious
other stuff too.
Yeah, it's a lot of different things, but at the end of the day, it's just one of these things where you kind of go, oh my god, politicians, please stop getting in the way of gaming. You
Yeah.
know nothing.
Well,
You know
one,
nothing.
one thing that's really annoyed me recently is I mean, it could have been banned for a couple reasons, one of which could have been because Blizzard's stance maybe on something that's political. And obviously Iran, being such, a hostile situation right now with everything going on, then it's like, oh, maybe they said something and it rubbed them the wrong way. So they're like, nope, you're done. And then that's what kind of annoys me is that all these companies are kind of getting political for some reason. Like Chick-fil-A is like, okay, we hate gays. Everybody needs to know we hate gays. We're going to have a Chick-fil-A day and be all like, oh, we need to make a stance. No, just serve food, shut up, and talk
Get
about
over it.
nothing else. That's
It's
all
just-
you're for. You don't have a stance in the public at all about anything.
You're a
I'd like to
video
take
game
this.
company.
I'd like to take this moment as a musician to state my political opinions. That
I
we
can see
should.
this going really well. Hang on, I need to get into a more. And,
Sam, you've got a new album out. Think of the sales first, please.
Uh,
It is just a case of you make video games. Please just stick to what you're good at. Please
Good
stop
at,
getting.
yeah.
If you
Yeah.
stick out of everyone else's business, you'll be okay. I think I don't know.
The
But
funny
aren't some
thing
games-
is the people who obviously want to play like Battle.net, Blizzard games, all that such, they're actually just using proxy websites now just to get through it. So
Oh,
that's-
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
you can't stop them. The people will find a way.
Oh, yeah, always. The
Well, have you
other...
noticed that- oh man, I
I'll go ahead.
Okay, have you noticed that so many games nowadays are also so covertly political? Like, even if you think about Call of Duty, I mean, you're always killing someone that's not white, or it's white.
Well, except for the airport scene in Modern Warfare 2. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
You murdered nothing but white people in an airport. There you go.
Yeah.
I love how like everyone they were like so like worried about that. Like
They were, that
we
was
must make sure that
huge.
you are
That was
you just
huge
go
for
and kill
gaming.
civilians. It's like,
Yeah. So many people were. That was big. The speaking of more political news and them making their stance, Australia, congratulations to you guys. R18, I guess, is pretty much like 18 and up, blood, gore, everything else. You guys haven't. I did not know this. I couldn't play any of those games at all. So now you can. Now they're finally letting you be an adult in Australia, I guess. So
Huh,
yeah,
who knew?
there you go, Aussies.
I
They
never
missed
knew
out
that.
on so much.
They really have. There's a lot.
It's
but,
almost like the Germany no blood thing or whatever like that. Or
Yeah,
the
Germany has the no
Yeah.
blood thing, but you can still at least get the game. But it's
Yeah,
a
it like
tweaked
changes
version.
it or
It's
something,
weird.
doesn't it? I heard like
Mhm.
someone was playing TF2 and instead of like limbs flying around, it was like I don't know, there just wasn't any red or anything, or it was like a cake or something.
Oh.
I can't remember. It was like
Oh,
they changed it to something
butterflies
really
flying.
ridiculous.
that sounds really boring.
Yeah. The
That ruins the game.
I was just hearing that Sleeping Dogs 2 was just pulled off of Steam, which is a new
Oh,
game,
really?
and because I guess they didn't have a blood setting on it, so you can turn it on, turn it off, and it got by the system. So like, oh snap, okay, nope, say bye. So now they have to re-release it. So it's like Germany, really? I don't understand. What is the point?
That is.
To my knowledge, Germany is one of the raunchiest countries that I know. Like I got stuck. Like,
You're just
I
thinking of
went on a bus,
Shiza.
right, and we got pulled over for like, and we basically had to stop at a gas station for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
There was an aisle dedicated to like sex. It was like there was like cuddly
Oh my
toys
goodness.
of like everything you could imagine.
At like
and
a
you don't
Quickie
want to
Mart?
imagine. And I'm just like, you have that in all of your petrol stations, but you don't have blood and violence.
Yeah, it is
Where
kind of
do you-
backwards. It is
Where do
really
you
weird.
draw the
Oh,
line?
Germany, you silly goose.
Well,
Yeah.
don't get me started on Gemma. They keep blocking everyone.
Oh yeah.
So
Ah,
Mm.
that
Sucks
I
to
never
be
knew.
them.
Yeah, I never knew about that until I was here. As the GEMA, they basically just say anything, even if they don't, like a big publisher doesn't file anything. Just for some reason, they're like, nope. Even if you're an independent artist, they'll just say nope. Say they won't let your music be played at all, even if it's on somebody else's video. It's really
Mhm.
annoying. It's very still controlled in Germany. It's kind of shocking. In my
Yeah.
eyes, but
Welcome to the modern world.
yeah, what's going on?
I'm gonna have to stop being bashed because this is actually hurting my
Hurting
eyes
your
now.
brain with red and blue.
Everything is red and blue.
The
Time we're like everything is getting blurry.
everything's getting more awesome with every drink. I don't know why.
I can't think
Yes.
what possible is
I'm
going
still
wrong.
I'm still in that phase of everything is awesome. You know, every I take out of a drink. I'm not even drinking anymore, but there's that much there. It's just I go to bed.
The what was the other thing here? Oh, Wes is from the Shaft podcast. He interviewed. He has a show called Core Elements, and a podcast, and he interviewed Ezio, the voice actor from Assassin's Creed. And I was like, oh my god, that's awesome.
Funny story about the voice actor for Ezio from Assassin's
Uh-oh.
Creed. I denied him entry into the London Expo in
Ah,
2010.
no. Oh, you
He
didn't
tried-
even realize that?
Yeah, he tried to come in the back way, and obviously we can't let people go in through the back because obviously it's health and safety. You've got
Yeah.
people coming out, so you know, obvious. And I was just like, "Oh, sorry, you can't come in this way." And he like looked at me and went, "Do you know who I am?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "I'm the voice of Ezio from Assassin's Creed." And I was like, "You could be the fucking queen, but you're not getting in."
No,
through the
see, I would have let him in if he
This
said.
whole story sounds like a giant innuendo. I'm sorry.
It does. The back end. What? I would have let him. I would have let him go if he
You
only said
denied
that in his accent, in the
Most
Well, he did.
famous
Ezio accent.
assassin in the history of video games.
Yeah, he
Country.
could have murdered you. You're lucky you're still alive.
You would have just turned around and gone, "Oh, really? Okay, I'll just climb up this ladder."
Kidnapped by people who cosplay as Ezio quite a few times. So
He doesn't even cosplay as Ezio.
He was the real Ezio, and you didn't let him in. He was the
Like-
real deal.
Yes.
So I don't want to lose my job here. Let's not go for that. Let's just go to the entrance.
You should just go. Well, if you sign this bit of paper, just autograph. I might be able to.
Yeah, but good. You're good.
I wasn't like proper into gaming in 2010 because I was at uni and uni was a bit more important.
Whatever.
I
Cool.
heard of Assassin's Creed, but it meant nothing to me. I was just like, Assassin's Creed? Nope, not a clue.
Oh, I started opening a link and it had all this music. Sorry about that. That was getting ready for the next thing we were talking about. I was like, oh, so I can show people. You guys, we're getting used to this. You guys, Phil, you pretty much get a lot of collector's editions, don't you? Of boxes? Like whenever you get a game or something?
Yes.
You're a big
What are you gonna
collector.
show me? It's gonna break my
This,
bank this
yeah,
time.
this is Black Ops. I don't know how.
Oh no. Okay. I'm
Black
fine.
Ops 2. I was gonna say I don't know how big you are in the Black Ops 2, but they have they just announced this week that the two collector's editions. One is just your typical big black box maps and a big hard case of metal really. But the other one is a care package in real life that
Oh
even
yeah, I saw that.
has a little remote control flying drone and everything. That's expensive. So if you have money,
If you are made of money, then this is okay. But
yeah, and you don't mind,
That's
yeah.
I'm really you know
What would you do with that box? I don't know. I'm gonna keep it under my
I have to be
bed.
honest, I was.
Shell, wouldn't you?
That's a
Just
lot similar to
leave
the
it.
Borderlands 2 one, isn't it?
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
they have
Borderlands had that
massive loot
chest.
It's just
Yeah.
the loot chest. Like those versions went on sale, and I think like 5 minutes later they completely sold out.
They're mostly sold out because people are buying them and
Yeah.
reselling them
I
on
can't even get a
eBay.
collector's edition. I had to settle for the standard version of the game. I can't get a collector's edition of Borderlands 2. That's how well that sold.
Yeah.
But I think I was talking to Jade about this earlier. Like I've never been interested in any of the Call of Duty ones because it's just too expensive for what you're actually getting in the collector's thing, and it's nothing amazing. Like night vision goggles, you can pick those up anywhere. That RC thing.
It was kind of a cool
yes,
idea though, but
It might be a cool Call of Duty version of it, but you can buy those in shops. I mean, hell, what was that guy that did he made his cat that died, he stuffed it and made it into one of those helicopters or something like that.
what?
What?
Did you not see that? That was around a while ago.
That must have
There
been
was
on
a guy-
Reddit. That sounds like a Reddit thing.
It's gotta be
Yeah.
Reddit.
People are asking how much is it? It's $180 for the big one,
Yeah.
the care package and all. Yeah.
The limited edition, the one with all like the books and like the art CDs, those I can those are okay because they're actually getting something with that.
Yeah.
Why are you paying so much for something you can buy on the shelf normally? I just
Some stuff. It's all about limited
Plus, you have to
edition.
find
It's all
a place
about
for that
limited edition.
massive-
No. The what would now see that's the thing, like I think I may cave for the Assassin's Creed one. It has like a statue and all this other stuff, like because I'm huge in Assassin's Creed, but like if the next Battlefield armored edition, it better come with a tank. Like they should just have
a little remote control.
an almost real life size tank that they send to you. You can play the game in it, maybe.
what?
They just need to be unique. They need to go above and beyond.
You work for the Air Force, right?
Yeah,
Surely there must be
you-
one tank on your base that you can just like commandeer.
We have
for an extra-
planes. We have planes on
Yeah, I was
base,
gonna
not
say they don't
tanks.
have tanks on an Air Force.
You know what
base.
though? That's a
Yeah.
good. That's a good skit idea though. I should still like make a big like Battlefield sign, put it on the side of the plane, and be like, oh, I got my collectors. Like, do kind of like an MTV style like cribs. Got my like it would be an unboxing video, but
Oh,
an
that'd be quite
airplane.
funny, actually. Think of it.
I'm doing it.
But surely you're not allowed to do that because the Air Force would be like, "Oh, are you videoing our top secret stuff?"
Yeah.
on the
It's a
internet?"
C-130. They're like 90 years old.
Yeah, but still.
I don't think that makes any difference.
Nah, we're good. We're good.
I wasn't allowed to film on like an Air Force base.
Really?
And I went
You guys-
to two. I went to RAF Halton and RAF Cottesmore.
Oh yeah. If you guys
Oh,
follow
that-
me on Twitter, I've sent a few pictures that are questionable about. I'm not sure if I should show that. Well, as long as you don't have tail numbers, you're
Just a
fine.
knock on the door, like just a, excuse me, sir, you cannot be showing this. Who am I kidding? It was the American Air Force. They'll just shot guns blazing, aren't one?
Yeah, that's how we all are. We just shoot each other. Yep, that's exactly how it is. You know what? We're about.
Sorry, I
Oh.
love how smoothly.
Wait,
I was
so-
gonna say Sam just ran away. I was gonna ask a question. Man, curse him. I was gonna be like,
Sorry.
so what do you guys been playing recently? Now that we're halfway through, maybe.
Okay, what have I been playing recently? A bit of Modern Warfare 3, Dungeon Defender,
Oh, okay, nice.
but I'm saving up all my gaming time because it's limited to Borderlands 2 when it comes out.
Yes, indeed.
Borderlands-
Nice.
Yeah,
Um,
it's gonna be awesome.
like, I don't get to game anymore. It's annoying.
What?
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll take. What do you think? I've been rocking the crap out of Natural Selection 2 ever since.
Oh, really?
I saw that in Kotaku. I pre-ordered it. I got in a game, and I immediately fell in love with that game. It was just the in-chat thing, the commander thing. I haven't actually. Well, I was a commander once, and I got shouted at for being too slow. So I kind of went, "Oh, okay, I'll jump out. I'll just be a grunt. Okay."
Yeah.
But no, I love that game. It's just like it's everything I want from like a sci-fi shooter. It's like Perfect.
We saw it at Gamescom, but we didn't play it. I mostly just filmed it. But yeah, it's like you can play the creatures.
It's really cool.
And
It's like it's
everything
not
else.
just a first-person shooter. It's actually got strategy to it. So you have to go like as a squad and like take areas, and like your commander will kind of guide you around the map. And meanwhile, the aliens, or well, the other team, are doing the
Yeah.
exact same thing, but they've got a different playstyle to it. So like you walk into an area and it's just absolutely like infested with everything, and like then all of a sudden someone will shout, "Oh, there's big aliens attacking our base," and we all get called back and stuff. It's just we played a game and it lasted an hour and a half.
Whoa,
Like just
one
single game.
That's too much.
Yeah,
Oh
one
man.
game.
League of Legends is like 30 minutes to an hour alone. I'm like, that's a long time.
Yeah, League kind of like it goes down after a while. Like it kind of it slowly declines to the point where it's like, you've just won.
Yeah.
But this game, you can literally come back from the brink of like having aliens all up in your base, and then just like fighting them back, and then being all up in their base and ending the game like 10 minutes later. It's
Yeah.
Pretty
What do you guys in chat here? What have you guys been playing recently? I saw a few people talking about Dust. Dust, by the way, Dust 5.14. If you have PlayStation Premium, you can actually beta play it right now. So it's already, I think, yeah.
sorry,
yeah.
what game is this?
Yeah,
Let me just
beta
turn my
access.
and download that.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like pull up a box. Like, oh, you mean what this? Oh,
You
would do
mean
that. This? Yeah, I would expect that out of you. Yeah, that's the Eve first-person shooter storyline kind of based in that thing in their world. Yeah, Guild Wars 2,
Oh,
Daisy,
Sam's away again.
Bulletstorm.
It's fine. He'll return.
He's probably murdering his dog. He had to
Oh no,
kennel
don't
them.
murder the dog, not the dogs.
He comes back with a big chicken leg and it's really a dog leg. Oh, you already cooked him. Let's see what else
I'm
what's
here.
going
I'm
on.
here. I'm so sorry.
Back to the Future 2, Christopher Lloyd was saying that he's already doing voice acting, but can't say exactly
Yeah, I
what.
heard about
Say
that
he
as
was
well.
doing voice acting, or did you say he was doing voice acting for?
Well,
Back to the Future?
it was a gamer convention that he set it out, but he said he can't release what project he was working on. So I was like, it's a good chance. A lot of the articles of people that were covering the interviews, they said it's pretty much a game. But I was like, it could also be an animation, maybe. So.
Crystal is an awesome voice. Whatever he voice acts in, I'll happily watch or buy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just to hear his beautiful voice.
I was gonna say game or show, who cares? It's Christopher Lloyd doing something.
This is the man that brought me 0.24 gigawatts.
Yes.
0.21 gigawatts.
So brilliant. Such a great.
I'll do anything that man asks me. Well,
Whoa.
If he asks you to jump
sorry, I
off a
realized I'm
bridge.
talking to the internet. I won't do anything.
Let me see if I can pull this one up. This is another. So we had a bunch of Kickstarters this week. This is called Battle for Presidency. So
What?
like Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. Like they have a
Yeah.
legit story behind it. It's not just kind of.
Legit.
Well, they actually have a
Yeah.
story behind it rather than something that could have been way worse. But this is basically it's a fighting game. All the presidents after the presidency. And they actually want a backstory for all of them. They have Obama, Lincoln, Bush. I don't know who the
Is it
devil
like
guy
a-
is.
Is it like a boxing game where like two presidents just like stand into a ring and just punch the crap out
No,
of
no,
each
it's like you can fight on the moon. That's one of the
You know-
things.
What?
I
What?
think I saw this on Reddit with Hitler and George Washington.
Yeah, you probably did.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, it's got all of them. Try and get the
what
video
was that
playing for
game? It
here.
was like an MTV game or something like that, wasn't it? Like Superstar, like Celebrity Brawl or something
Yeah,
like that.
West, Wild West. There you go. Yeah, it's very Mortal Kombat, old school kinda. Yeah, they only want 50 grand, which actually isn't a lot for a Kickstarter.
No. 50
Yeah,
grand.
normally want
Was
hundreds
this
of
a Kickstarter?
thousands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Phil's not sure where we are anymore.
I just got so confused. You just started talking about presidents and like, then you started fighting.
They jump all over the place. Going pro.
Oh, so it's like Street Fighter, but
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
those graphics are
Could be better, maybe. I don't know.
That's why they need the money.
That's why they need the money.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is it
Yeah.
just her that's making it, or is she just the top person?
No, she was a PR person. The chitta-chatta. Planetary Annihilation, sorry, nobody can throw their money at them anymore. They're already done. They made their money. Everybody keeps talking about them in chat. God,
It's so good though, right?
it is. It should be great. So, had a few community questions this week. One of which, and all of you must respond. What is one game that you would love to see turned into a movie? Any game, if it's done right. Right actors, and if bonus points if you have an actor that you want in it. So I'm gonna go first. I will say Assassin's Creed, of course. It's gonna be hard to get the storyline right. As for an actor, Christopher Walken, he has to be in it. He has to be murdered though. He can't be a main character.
But they are making an Assassin's Creed one.
No,
aren't
it's a rumor still. They're not. Who knows? I don't know.
they? Well, I
don't know.
would say. Well, I would have said Halo, but they were already doing
was gonna-
that.
Yeah, they're doing
Yeah,
that.
that's been
Which
really
I'm
quiet.
so-
We haven't heard anything about Halo in a long time.
What? Where have you been looking? It's
No, no,
been
the
everywhere
movie.
recently.
What
Sure,
else?
problems with
What have you seen?
Everything.
Tell
Like
us.
the trailers behind the scenes. Like they did the behind the scenes with the Warhog.
Did they really?
Yeah, the Warhog that was in the Halo 3
Such
live
a
action.
liar.
If any of you
That doesn't
remember that,
exist.
Halo 3 had a live action series with some ODSTs and a Warhog.
Yeah.
Weta Workshop, the guys that actually made the Warhog, you know, the guys
Yeah,
that did
yeah,
all
yeah.
the
That was at
things.
E3. They had the
Yeah,
a realistic
They
Warhog.
took
Yeah.
that one at E3 and they actually filmed with that one in the woods.
Oh.
It was in Canada, British Columbia. It's the same place that they did stuff for Stargate and Battlestar Galactica. Like there's this like building that they used in the forest and stuff.
Yeah.
And they were just like tearing around the back streets and stuff, all the trailers for that and everything, and I was just like,
That's kind of cool. Now we gotta watch it.
everything just looks so much money's been poured into this for what is essentially a trailer for a game.
Yeah.
But it's not though, because like I'm still trying to piece together like the timeline, because it's Master Chief when he's young, so it's like
They
just
have
as-
I know Machinima Prime's doing a Halo series as well. They're doing a few. They're even doing a Hawkins series, a live action series. But a lot of people in chat, man, you guys have been flying by here. I saw Portal 2 a crap ton, and everybody always says Portal 2 and not Portal 1.
Yeah.
Is-
Take that Portal 1.
Yeah. Half-Life 2, of course, definitely.
If I had to pick one, though, I would go with Skyrim, and would have to say Gerard Butler or Liam Neeson for the.
Yes. Yes.
I agree.
The what was the other one? It was it was Far Cry. Was it Far Cry?
Ooh.
With the guy from Firefly.
No, Uncharted.
Oh,
You mean Uncharted?
Nathan Fillion
Nathan
and
Fillion,
Uncharted. Everybody
this-
wants Nathan Fillion for it.
That raised the point of yes,
But they
if he was a
Yeah.
little bit young, he's kind of getting older now, so I don't know if
Nah.
it would quite.
who cares?
fit
Even if he gets older.
But I definitely agree. Nathan Fillion, as he acted in Firefly, doing a Nathan Drake,
Yeah.
Definitely.
that
It would be
is-
perfect.
That's a no-brainer. Not Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, they had Mark Wahlberg first,
Yeah.
but then that director
Yeah.
quit because I guess he couldn't get and nobody else wanted Mark Wahlberg. He was like, "But I have to have him." He's like, "All right, I'm done." It's like, "Okay, see you later."
Mark
So-
Wahlberg. I think he did some good movies.
BioShock, that'd be
Like
good.
recently, I don't know what he does anymore. He just seems to be like, Mark Wahlberg's got to eat, so he just does a movie.
That's what the next movie is called. Mark Wahlberg needs food.
He's oh,
That's
That actually sounds like a good movie.
Mark Wahlberg's got to eat. That's
3 out of 5 stars.
You could just do it like a series of that, like actors name here gotta eat, and just review all the crappy movies that they've done just so they can get a paycheck.
yeah.
Mm.
A lot of
Yeah.
people
Oh,
say
the
Modern Warfare.
scripting on this is really nice. It's a terrible movie. You just want it paid.
Yeah, they're not gonna
You just-
lie. The oh, you didn't say, Jade. What would yours
No,
be?
I'm just sitting. I'm waiting. I was waiting. I was gonna say Kingdom Hearts at first, and then I rethought,
That would have to be.
and
interesting.
I am still waiting because I know that this was supposed to happen, but I'm still waiting for World of Warcraft.
Oh yeah, they're doing it.
I want them to do because I
Yeah.
know. I think they were going to do something along the Aligned side, but I actually want to see them do the story of Arthas, like the Rise of the Lich King, because you've got the book,
Oh,
The Rise of the Lich
yeah.
King. I want them to take that book, and I want them to make it into a film because I think it would be really good. If
Did
they can do it, it would be good.
Did they say where they were gonna? I don't know what. Like I haven't heard anything else about that. It was
I haven't
a
seen
long time
anything
ago.
in a long time. The last thing I heard was they were going to do. It was going to be Wrath of the Lich King, sort of like expansion.
Yeah.
But it was going to focus on the Alliance side of stuff, and I was kind of like, well, yeah, Alliance is cool and everything, but Horde.
You have to admit, though, it's very dangerous territory for anyone to do a WoW movie because there's
It is. Yeah.
no matter what
Yeah.
you do
Because the
you're gonna
lore
get
behind it.
like one
Yeah.
people, and
But I think if you did a movie and if you did it based off like the story of Arthas from like being born and the whole thing with his horse Invincible, having to be put down and then the scourge and all that, it would
Nerd.
you don't do what's happened with the Warhammer universe, which was pretty much just everyone focus on the Ultramarines, because yes, Space Marines are cool, and Ultramarines, yeah, they're them, whatever. But anyone that actually is interested in the Warhammer universe is barfing every time it's like, oh, Ultramarines.
I know. I just did.
Entire universe and
I know.
30 years odd of books written about this and everything. There's so much other stuff. Stop focusing on the pantsy arse Marines, just
Yeah.
I don't see. I can't stand Warhammer 40k. If I do,
Don't
Warhammer,
say that. Get out of here
No,
before I have to
no.
ban you.
I'm sorry. I can only stand the fantasy one. I have a
Oh,
Warhammer
the
set.
very first
I have
one.
the Wood Elves. I've got the Wood Elves.
Okay. I'm
I haven't
orcs.
played them in a very long time, and I don't know where they are, but I still have my book.
He
my
has
Wood
his
Elf.
behind him. Phil has his behind him. I know. My
Yeah.
army's downstairs. I got like a 2,000.
no, I moved.
I don't
It's
even
in the
think-
other room.
I don't even think I finished assembling my army. It's like they're half done and half painted, and now it's just like,
Meanwhile, Sam's like, God, these guys are freaking nerds. What did I get myself into?
Right? What are you gonna do next? Play Magic the Gathering?
no, I'm
my
sorry.
card.
I stick with, we don't do magic. We do this. Hang on.
Oh no.
Oh come on! This is Jay going. Huh? No,
Jay's
Yu-Gi-Oh!
totally nerding out now on camera.
Oh my god, that's amazing!
Was that a magic card?
This isn't my deck. This is my other half's. 'Cause my deck is gone. But his. What is this deck?
It's the synchro deck.
Oh, it's a synchro deck.
So you
It's
brought
a
up 40k, Phil.
Of Warhammer.
Yeah, you have so much random. Was that? That's the first Warhammer, yeah. Nerd.
The White Dwarf. I think that was like the X.
I like how you had those cards literally handy right
Yeah, they were right there. How
The
convenient.
cards were handy, and my poster was literally sitting underneath my monitor.
She basically said at the very beginning, before we even started and got in chat, she's like, at some point, I need to slip this in.
I know, right? I have.
And he just does
Yeah,
it random.
where's the gun? Where's the gun gone?
in the box.
Oh, I'm not getting it out of the box. Screw that.
Too much.
Screw
We're
that.
just really gone into.
No.
Oh, also, yeah, I should point out
Instead.
we talked about collector's editions. Yeah, that's sitting like right behind me. So.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, see, I kind of wanted that one. I remember when that came out. That was like the second one. So the game I was playing all this week was Warhammer 40k, was the Ultramarines one. So those Let's Plays are going up on the gaming channel on the 7th. And yeah, so much fun. It was really
I
fun.
love that game though.
Yeah.
Like,
It's so
they
funny
did
to
that
watch.
so well.
I'm not gonna
great.
die. I'm not gonna die. I'm dead.
It was rough. It's a hard game.
Oh,
So are you watching the whole thing? Or are we...
No,
No.
I'm gonna play the last 2 minutes here. This is new Metal Gear Solid Ground Zero. They haven't even come out with the new one yet that they're working on. So it's like, oh, here's another one already. It's an open world. I actually talked about this this week too. It's gonna be open world, which is the first time for them. Already here, I mean, it's like he can just run around this entire base.
I'm trying to find this on the script thing so I can watch this.
Oh no, I linked you in chat.
It's in
What?
the chat, yeah.
Is it? Oh.
Dude.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh
I'm so
my
behind on like
goodness.
that.
Wow, does it look good?
Kotako!
There's water. You can look at the water going off the rocks. That's all.
There's
That's
water.
good.
Oh my god, the game has water!
It has water.
I'm
that
just
is
saying
some
my
sexy
main pet
animations.
hate of Metal Gear Solid 2 was when you're
No.
trying to climb over a pipe on the oil rig and then you slip on bird poo and then fall in the water and die.
I didn't know you could slip on burp.
I didn't have a save on that. I had to go back for 2 hours worth of gameplay because of that damn bird crap.
Oh
Aw.
god.
You know how annoying that is?
Oh, that was it? He just ran around for like.
Sad.
Wow, that's okay. Not much. But still, it's cool.
Yeah.
Open world.
Snake!
Yay!
Is it the sweet? And who is this? Who do you play as?
Sweet.
Who do you play as?
You play as Snake, but also what was it?
Jesus,
It's
isn't
it's his dad,
Snake
dude.
Oh, come on, he
Big
was
boss.
His dad,
Solid-
dude.
Big boss. That's what it is.
Wow, look
Yeah.
at the reflection off his face.
Yeah. But you play as Big
Sounded so enthusiastic about that.
Boss. Bam. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. There you guys go. That is the Vox of Gaming. Oh, hey, we gotta give codes away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna give codes away. So guys,
Here we go.
if you're
Alright.
watching on YouTube, go ahead and comment below. Between now and next week, I'm gonna give a bunch of codes out. You guys will get a YouTube message with the code. Also annotate it, possibly at some point at the end of the week. And but then there you go. But also you guys that are watching here at twitch.tv/VOFVox, I'm gonna send out a bunch of codes as well. I'm going to call out your name after the stream and tell you to check your mailbox, your Twitch mailbox, and that's where I'm gonna send it to, right after stream. So yeah, so plug yourself now. Sam from Approaching Nirvana. You,
Hey guys.
came out with a new
Yes.
album. Tell us about
So
it.
excited. Yeah, it's out right now. We actually found out we're at, like in the top 10 on iTunes in the electronic genre because of you guys. So woo!
Nice.
So
That's awesome.
yeah, so here's some free stuff. Enjoy.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. And you guys have been working hard on that. Also, where can they follow you? They do live streams every week, pretty much, yeah.
Justin TV, Justin.tv/Approaching Nirvana is our live streams. We're starting to do it on every first Saturday of the month. You should check out our YouTube channel. Yep, and that's Approaching Nirvana.
And your Twitters.
Is Approach Nirvana.
Twatas. Heck yeah. So, yeah, check that out. And Phil, what, you were just working on a time lapse, weren't you?
Yeah, no, we were literally doing a time lapse before I came on here. So yeah, expect that this week. I hope.
Woo!
It depends. We're gonna work on it tomorrow. So if we were hopefully gonna get it tomorrow and get it done and get it edited out. But we've also
Can we talk about the weekend coming up?
we were supposed to have an announcement out today, but unfortunately we've had to push the project back because it's so awesome and epic that we've had to push it back another week or so. But don't worry, we're gonna have a big announcement coming out this next week and a bit. So go check that. Go follow us on Twitter, subscribe to us on YouTube and stuff like that, so that you're kept informed of these awesome things. And it's gonna be a big community project. Everyone's gonna get involved in this. So it's gonna be
a whole week full of awesome. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's a whole week full of awesome. We don't know when this week will exactly be.
Yeah.
But you will
It's
find
just
out
gonna
in the
exist.
trailer that we announced with soon. I'm gonna start talking because I think I've already revealed too much.
I
But
was like, I'm not gonna say anything. I was questioning.
you already
saying
said so.
the
It's fine.
weekend,
Anyway,
so I
yeah.
was like,
Follow us at FireUK and YouTube.com/FireUK as well. You can find all our stuff on there. Also, we got a new hardcore series out, which Keith's gonna be on next
oh
time.
yeah, I am. I forgot.
Oh,
Because he was
yes.
lazy and he slept in last time, so we
I
had to
know.
find someone else.
Actually, I have a
I
three-
highly recommend this hardcore series.
this Monday.
It is very funny.
It's a 3-day weekend. This Monday.
Yeah, so those will be released every now and again. But yeah, go check out the channel, follow us on Twitter, and you'll be informed of everything.
Yeah. And then Jade, they can follow you on Twitter as well, yeah?
Yeah, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch TV is all at Jackson91. The only one that isn't Jackson91 for some strange odd reason is my Facebook page, which is Jade.Chowdhury, I think, which I will just
link everything
write.
in chat here.
I will just write it in the chat because otherwise, there, you'll never spell that second name. But yeah, yeah, that's it. Hopefully, gonna get out some more streaming. Maybe a couple more 24 hours just to raise more money for Minecon.
Heck yeah. Minecraft
Yeah.
money.
Minecon money needs to be done, otherwise we'll not be going and we'll not have a good time. And that would be sad.
I think Hackett in chat has a good point. Don't expect to see Bebop on any hardcore series for very long. So
No.
that quick.
Yeah.
quick
Need
death.
dead in like 20 minutes.
Just to die.
I'm gonna just start hiding in corners. You know? They're like, where's Bebop? We invited him. What the heck?
The one thing you do not give Bebop is a flint and steel because he will burn everything.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at that. Pretty efficient.
Yeah. Do you remember you burnt the house down on Martin's live stream and I kept blaming Toby and I was like, Toby, stop burning the house down. And all of a sudden I
Sounds like a
turned
personal thing.
I was
Yeah.
a ninja burning everything. So.
and then we blocked you and
Yeah. And I was like, aww. But yeah, guys, hey, thanks for coming on. Yeah, it was fun talking about all the gaming news. So now it's going to be the end of the stream. We're going to have a little post giveaway show. Enjoy that, and again, comment below. So I will see you guys next week. Also Tuesday to Friday for the Vox of Gaming show. And as if for me, Bebop Vox. As if for Phil from Fire UK. Sam from Approaching Nirvana. And Jade. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in game. Bye.
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 Yay!
Toodles.
I like that wave. I like that wave. Phil's got it down.